The second thing every spinner needs to know after you know the proper fit for your bike is what position should you ride in, both your feet and your hands. There's specific positions in spinning. So if you look at my feet, you notice that my feet are flat as they go around. I'm imagining that my toes are tracing a perfect circle. If you go in and you start riding, you may notice that you want to point your toes. This isn't how we ride our bike outside, and we don't ride the bike in the gym that way either. Also, when you're on a flat road, you're not going to drop your heels. There's no need to dig down. So just imagine tracing pretty circles with your toes and keeping those feet flat. That's a nice, even pedal stroke that you use both ways even. Now, as you add more resistance to the bike, which is this red knob here, if you turn it right, it makes it heavier. And if you turn and turn, depending on how your bike's resistance pad has worn, sometimes it takes a few turns, you notice your legs will slow and you feel like you're going up a hill. When this happens, you want to scoot your butt back so your sit bones are at the very back of the saddle. Your pedal stroke becomes more oval. Notice how I'm starting to drop my heels, almost as if I'm pushing out and then pulling up with my hamstring. Push down with the quad, pull up with the hamstring. This is a nice oval pedal stroke that you can use on a hill. So now you know your feet position. We want to talk about the hand position. So let me take the resistance off the bike and go back to a flat road. There's 3 different hand positions that we use in a spinning class. Hand position number 1 is right here in the center of the bike. Some people also call this aerodynamic. Notice that my wrists are straight, my elbows are slightly bent, and my shoulders are relaxed away from my ear. This is a nice position for flat roads, sometimes even muddy roads, but you wouldn't want to use this on a hill. The second position is position 2, and that's where your hands are just shoulder width apart. Again, the wrists are straight, the elbows slightly bent. This is a nice position. I tend to ride here a lot, both on a flat road and definitely on a hill. When you're on a hill in the saddle, not only are your feet becoming more oval, but you need just to brace yourself a little bit. You kind of want to get down and into it. So again, 1 is for the flat road, 2 can be a flat road or a hill. And then position 3, that is all the way at the end of the handlebars. We never use position 3 when we're in the saddle. We only use it when we come up. So to come up to position 3, you want to make sure there's enough resistance on your bike so it can hold your body weight. Make sure you're at least on a small hill. You walk out one hand and then the other hand to the end of the handlebar. Notice my wrists are straight, my elbows bent, my shoulders are relaxed, and my upper back is relaxed as well. My butt is back over the saddle. That nose of the seat is grazing my inner thighs, and my weight's on the leg. If you feel yourself doing this, you're putting all your work in your arms. That's not why we take spinning. Make sure you shift that booty back. Show it to the people behind you. Be proud of what you got. All right? Remember, hand position 3 right here is only when you're up. Because as you can see, if you're in the saddle, it puts a lot of strain on your back. We don't want to do that. Let's be safe spinner. All right? So now you know. On a flat road, you've got flat feet, top and bottom, hand position 1 or 2. And then when you transition into a hill, hand position 2, drop the heels, push and pull with your hamstrings and your quads, or you can come up to position 3, standing on a hill. Enjoy.